I am Paul Kelly. I'm the founder of Tile Master Adhesives Limited. I started in 1990, and I made one product, ceramic tile adhesive. And I used to work at night mixing the adhesive, and I used to deliver in the day. And the general format was, that's what I used to do, and I used to load it into a bit of a rickety old van, but it was legal, really was legal. And my customer base, I used to shoot over to Liverpool, Manchester, up to Newcastle and over to Leeds. And that was generally my role. I was 35 at the time. It was a new venture for me. A wife, 2 children. One of the children, the youngest, is now the managing director, Mark, down there. And away I went with the business. And around about 1994, 4 years after I started, I got a call from a chap in Preston. Would you come over? I'm opening a tile shop in Preston, I need some adhesive. And I thought, new business, local. I went over like a shot. I thought if I can get to Preston instead of going all the way over to Leeds, great. I was really, really keen. I arrived to meet Zabir, a very young man. He tells me, he looked about 18, but he tells me he's 25. But that was my first meeting with Zabir. He greeted me with a smile, took me into the shop, a small area the size of probably a large garage, part of an old disused mill, full of enthusiasm. What do you think, he said. Zabir and his dad Yaqub had put together a terrific retail opportunity with little resources, and I told him so. Start right and build. I liked them very much. A week later, I beg your pardon, that was the pleasant stuff for me. Then I got a Zabir who was quite firm. The smile disappeared, and he says, then I got the polite Zabir. The smile disappeared. Your adhesive, is it good? How much is it? Oh, that's too expensive. Way, way too expensive. So we bartered, and he gave me an order. And that started our relationship. A week later, Tile Mart ordered again, which pleased and, in fairness, surprised me. I was not expecting such a quick response, but I was elated with it. And I'll explain a little bit later why I can't handle this paper. Got it, you're okay. Week after, Zabir ordered again, twice as much. And I thought, aye. I thought, do I need to play safe here? And I thought, blow it. The nice people. I delivered Tile Mart's order. I went back to my unit and looked at my raw materials stock, which was getting a bit thin, it has to be said. I couldn't get any more in because I was up to my credit limit. I couldn't pay anybody, so I couldn't get any material in. A week later, which was a new month, Zabir ordered again. I just about put his order together, ran it in, climbed into the van to leave, and Zabir shouted, Paul, here. He gave me a check. He says, your adhesive sticks, it's good. Thank you very much. And I must say, I was driving back, Eureka. This was quite a moment for me. Eureka, a check on time, correct amount. I can get material in earlier than I thought. I can start manufacturing again and service my customer base. It was also the start of a long business relationship. I watched, listened, and learned, amazed at the progress of the Patel family and their business. Preston over the years expanded, during which time the family opened their Bolton branch approximately 19 years ago, run by Zubair. Once again, it started in an old mill, and within a few years, a brand new retail unit full of innovation and classic Lowry replication in mosaic tiles. They were way ahead. I had to blink. because I had other customers. These people were non-stop. Tile Mart are exciting the retailing industry with innovation, design, customer service, and they were never standing still. In February 2002, I had an accident, the result of which, for a short time, I became a triple amputee, losing my left hand around the wrist. I lost my thumb and fingers of my right hand, and I lost my left leg below the knee. I was flown to Wythenshawe, where outstanding microsurgery, nursing, physiotherapy, and support from a family, I was rebuilt to what you see now. I was walking in hospital 4 weeks after the accident. And 12 months after the accident, I cycled the length of Ireland, raising funds for the North West Air Ambulance. Thank you. So, overwhelming the service I got for the NHS service. So, I was back to work. The Patel family supported Tile Master, my family, and my business throughout my rehab. Tile Mart in 2011, a multi-million-pound investment at the beginning of the recession, a very brave, bold decision. But it was the norm for these people. Preston opened their latest store again, an amazing structure in design and finished with an outstanding mosaic tile image of the late, great Sir Tom Finney, the Splash. 2016, Roccia, the change has been staggering since Tile Mart began in 1994, with exactly the same philosophy in life, enthusiasm, commitment to the customer, and treating people with the same rules in life as the Patel family were raised. Roccia now employ 50 outstanding people who all convey the Patel message. The customer matters. The consumer matters. Everyone matters. Roccia supply the length and breadth of the UK as well as Europe, have showrooms that inspire with working displays, a dedicated commercial department, and a house bathroom designers. Tile Master, while all this was going on, 2016, have a range of 75 products, employ 56 people to manufacture 600 tons of product per week correctly and deliver it on time. Roccia currently represent 14% of Tile Master's customer base. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, February 14th, 2002, Zubair was in Mecca. He received a message from his family. Paul Kelly is in trouble. Zubair prayed for me that day. Thank you, Zubair. Thank you, Zubair, Anas. Thank you, Yaqub and family. Thank you, Tile Mart 1994. Thank you. Thank you, Roccia 2016 and onwards to the future. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me at this event. Thank you so much.